Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh!
Hi everybody.
Hello.
Hope everyone's having a fantastic morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on where you are. We were going to start Code Realize today, but we had a little change of plan. So now we're gonna be playing a couple of game demos. And there's a theme. Do you know the theme?
No!
No!
The theme is that all of the two demos that I have today are both by asexual developers. Yay!
Woo!
So this weekend was the International Asexual Day. So a lot of people were like posting like, oh, I do this and I'm asexual, or I make this and I'm asexual, or like look at my asexual characters in my video game. It's great. And because of that, and I follow a lot of like independent Otome creators, I saw like a few people that were like, hey, I make Otome games and I'm ace. So I found a couple of games, a couple of demos. Technically, I have 3, but I didn't download the third one just because I think we're gonna be fine with just these 2. And the other game is like a full game, like it's a whole thing.
Wow.
These 2 are demos. But fun fact, the full game that I didn't download, it's by the same developer as the 1010. I think you were here for this one. It was The Villainess Just Wants to Eat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the developer's asexual.
Wow. Okay.
I saw like her post on. I saw their post on Blue Sky, and I was like, oh wait, you're that person.
Hey. We played your game.
Hey, we played your game. Hey, they're asexual. I didn't know that.
Play your game again.
Yeah.
Or download your game again.
I mean, I was gonna pull up a different game of theirs. What was it called? I actually like saved it somewhere. Like I didn't download it, but I have the link somewhere. Let me say what it is if I have it.
I also think it's really cute that this title screen is asexual flag colors.
I really like that. It's a good touch, right?
Yeah. I was like staring at it. I was like, hey, wait a minute.
Yeah, so you know how the Villainess Wants to Eat game was like a really long title?
Yeah.
So here's the title of the other game that developer made. It's called The Gap Moe Mob Boss Wants to Win the Cute Barista's Heart.
Oh.
Yeah. I love it.
Yeah, it looks really cute, so, but you know, it's a full game.
It's a full game.
Yeah, we're gonna be busy with these other ones, but support the Villainess Wants to Eat dev, because that was a cute game from what I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, so this is Killer Trait. Who's this by? I have this pulled up somewhere. It's by Pre Karen. I'm probably pronounced that wrong, but it's by Pre Karen. I'm just gonna dump that in chat and we can get started, but it's a demo.
Yeah. Should we do our intros?
Oh yeah, we usually do that. Yeah, okay, so my name is Nur and I am asexual.
Hi, my name is Tenten and I see both of these people in the voice chat right now.
You're visible?
You're visible. Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh. I'm Matcha. I'm also asexual, and
apparently we're visible.
Yes.
Oh god, we're visible. I thought that was only on Asexual Visibility Day.
Oh boy.
Oh
no.
Oh no.
No, it's a lasting effect.
No. No, it's more like that day's a curse then. No. I liked being invisible. Okay. Alright, me.
Oh,
Ellipses. What time is it? Wait. Let me see. There's usually this. Yeah, thank you, Renpy. Thank God.
Instant speed.
I want that instant speed. It's 7:30 a.m. Okay,
We have
so
an
good.
apple?
Oh god, we have an apple.
Oh, we have like one of the old expensive ones. Look at the fucking case.
The MacBook Pro.
Oh
no, the case at the bottom left. That's not a MacBook. That is a like.
It's a That's a big.
Desktop.
Oh, it
That's a
actually
big
has
boy.
a case. What
It has
the
a
fuck?
desktop.
Oh god. Oh no, we're one of these people. Oh, thank God I set the alarm yesterday properly this time. No matter how much I want to, binge watching anime so late into the night isn't a very good idea when I have to wake up early at 6:30.
On your
Ellipses.
Mac?
On your back.
Oh god, 6:30.
Well,
Ugh.
not every night at least. As soon as I give my limbs a good stretch, I check the notifications on my Hoodle calendar.
Hoodle?
Hoodle calendar.
You know, Hoodle is better than Google in my opinion for funny sounding word.
I would trust Hoodle. Big day at work. Get up super early. My lips form a smile. Once I finish brushing my teeth, I get dressed and grab my satchel. Yo, we have a satchel?
A satchel?
Oh, does it have explosives?
Man, I love satchels. Wait, I'm missing something. I give a quick glance to the room until I find what I'm looking for right on top of my desk. My MacBook. Here you are, you little rascal, you. I pick it up. It reads, input your name.
Oh shit!
Wow, that's a weird... That's
Wow,
a
that's
weird
weird.
note to get. Okay, what's her name? Chat. Oh, Mon, you came at the right time. Chat, if you grab the controller, you can name this person. I don't think there's a character limit. Yeah.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Are you sure?
It should be still...
Can we put the whole B movie script into...
Oh my god, no. We'd have to read it out.
We have to read it the whole time. It's gonna break the game. Like, I don't want to break it.
Okay, so our name is whole B movie script, or just B movie script.
Okay, whole B movie script. Alright. Oh, a script. There is a limit.
Okay, B movie script is fine.
Okay. B movie script. Choose it. Oh, we have pronouns. Okay.
Okay.
What are our pronouns?
Yeah, chat. Do you
Yeah,
want to
chat.
pick our pronouns?
What is the pronouns of B movie script? Full B movie.
B movie.
Yeah.
Remember, you have to grab the controller. This is technically a choice.
Yes, this is a choice.
B/movie.
movie. My pronouns are B movie. Oh, that's not an option. That's so sad.
That's so sad.
Man.
If your chat doesn't pick, I'm rolling a d6.
And then our gender will be decided for us from fate. Oh, Mon. What are our pronouns?
What are our pronouns, Mon?
Let's be he, him.
For Barry the Bee, okay.
Oh, you're so right.
Okay.
This identification card certifies that B movie script Darby, who uses he, him programs,
Oh my god.
is commissioned as a criminal profile by the police department of Silvering City. Soon, very soon, there will be a completely new word written on this ID. Just you wait. Barry P. Benson.
Oh my god.
Alright.
Game?
Game? Oh, alright,
okay,
let's
we're
do
zipping
this.
up the satchel.
Yeah, we got our satchel.
Oh.
But first things first. I can't start the day without a good breakfast. And I forgot you ran out of food?
Damn.
Food?
I relate to this.
Is asexual certified. Sigh. Man, I love living by myself, but having to buy groceries constantly is such a pain in the ass.
Damn.
I hope that one day online delivery evolves to such an extent that everything you buy gets teleported right into your kitchen.
It is basically... Whatever.
Doesn't hurt the
If you're
dream,
buying
right?
delivery, and you just have to bring it in, man.
I'm just imagining, like, we open the door and there's just, like, a bag of groceries there and, like, oh, man, such a pain.
I can't stand doing that because I know I'm perfectly capable of getting it myself. Like, I'm alright to do it. I don't get too anxious at it. I'm just like, I'm lazy sometimes.
It doesn't hurt to dream, right? Anyway, not much I can do in the grasp of reality. Guess I'll just grab something at a coffee shop or whatever. Are there any good ones nearby? I haven't had much of a chance to visit any food establishments since I moved to this neighborhood. I take out my phone from my jacket and start browsing cafes with decent Hoodle reviews. Let's see here. Cub of coffee, 4.5 stars, 25 reviews. Never heard of this one before. Maybe it's relatively new? It does seem like a nice enough place, and the food looks cute, which is always great in my book. Yeah, I'm sold. Keys in hand, I walk to the door and head out.
I'll take a potato chip.
And eat it. Unlike the last couple of days, which were constantly threatened by the heavy rain forecast, this morning is bright, sunny, and there's a breeze in the air. Guess the storm passed right through instead of gracing us with its presence. I walk along the road of the Golden Meadows, slowly but surely getting closer to my destination. Well, at least according to Hoodle Maps. I don't usually head this way when I go to work. My brain is usually in auto mode in the mornings. Especially if I need to get somewhere quick. Like, well, my job, if you'll forgive the repetition. Maybe I should reconsider changing my route from time to time. For such a bustling city, the park is pretty chill. I don't think I've seen more than a few joggers or one or two people walking their dogs. Still. Why is it called Golden Meadows? Wouldn't it make more sense to call it a Silver Meadows, given that we're in Silvering City and all that jazz?
Jazz? You like jazz?
You like jazz?
Oh, fuck.
Oh, I love jazz. The trees don't even get that golden during the fall. Yeah, I definitely need some coffee if I'm already thinking about random shit like this.
I don't know. Coffee would make me think about more random shit.
2 blocks of walking later, my journey has come to an end. You've arrived at your destination. I close Hoodle Maps and enter the cafe.
Hand you a steak.
Oh god.
Oh.
The distinct smell of coffee
Goodness.
hits me straight away. Several pastries can be seen near the register too. It's not that big of a place, but it isn't small either. There's a weird guy in a helmet nearby. In fact, the sign
He has a neck.
he has a neck.
Oh,
It adds to the
thought it was
coziness.
fire.
Oh god. I glance down at the pictures and the reviews once again. They're certainly eye-catching, but they don't do it justice. It really goes without saying. There are some things in life that are better to see for yourself. Wants to be a barista.
Welcome.
The warm greeting from the cashier brings me right back to Earth.
Oh.
The name is Arthur. What will you be having today?
Oh.
Say TG.
Oh, hi! Teenage CTG? Sorry, I was a bit distracted.
First time?
I guess it was too obvious, huh? Arthur laughs. I'm kind of tempted to ask him why he's wearing his coat like that.
What can I say? You're not the only first timer to get lost, though, lost in thought as soon as they enter.
Scratch that. Why is he wearing one of those in the first place when he works indoors? Wouldn't a sweater make more sense?
I am a scientist. But to be fair, I do try to take do try to make this place look as charming as possible.
Maybe it's a new trend. Moving on, let's actually be part of the conversation B-movie script. Wow, do you own this place?
Yup, right on.
That's really cool. I don't know many cafes where you see the owner on the job. They're usually just like lounging around and exploiting their workers. You work here by yourself, Arthur?
I do have another employee who helps me bake pretty often, but recently he's been handling deliveries whenever he's not at his other jobs. It's not that big cafe, so I don't have to worry too much.
I'm looking at, I think
I see.
one of the menu items is pizza up there.
It looks like
Pizza? It does
Like
say pizza.
Yeah, it says pizza. I see. Well, that was weird. Does his employee have a strange side job or something?
Oh boy.
Do they also wear their coat like Arthur here?
Anyway, sorry, I was trying to make small talk, but got a little bit sidetracked. Matcha tries not to give a character an accent he does not speak in. The difficulty level 1000. Are you ready to order?
Oh, right. That's why I came in the first place. Lol.
Lol.
Lol. Oh no, B movie script is internet poisoned like us. Oh, let's see. I glance at the menu hanging by the wall. Apart from coffee, tea, and juice, there seems to be a moderate variety of pastries and a few savory options like pizza. A latte bears, bear cappuccino, blueberry pie.
Oh my god, bear__7 works here!
Whoa!
Whoa!
Teddy bear roll.
Oh my god!
Hamburger. Bernard's couple tea.
And pizza.
And pizza. Someone here is really fond of bears. And puns.
I think Bear would order a pizza.
Also, who the hell is Bernard? I'm having a bit of trouble deciding. Do you have any recommendations?
Saint Bernard. First things first. Do you happen to be a vegetarian or vegan?
Are we vegetarian or vegan or no?
Oh wow! Alright, chat!
Chat, are we vegetarian?
What are we?
Or I roll a d6.
I think this is the first time we had to decide on our
diet. Oh, come on.
Oh.
No.
No. I'm good with anything. It's nice to see you have more options though.
Right on. And is this for here or to go?
Do we have to make a choice on this too?
To go. Hopefully this gives me the energy boost I need.
Ah, is that important? Is it an important day?
You could say that.
Going between French and Russian and Transylvanian.
Arthur smiles and nods. It's either their mother is Russian and their father is French. It's Transylvanian.
And their dog is French.
Yeah, the dog is French. So it
Give
just
me
like
5.
That's so. wait, Midnight Sun?
Give me 5. Very loud clap.
You know, I walked into that one.
Arthur heads towards the machine a few steps from the register and in no time starts grinding some coffee beans. When he's done with that, I see him grab what looks like a milk frother. Then I realize he's making a latte. Once there's enough foam, Arthur raises the frothed milk into a relatively high position and begins pouring it into a paper cup. The more the cup gets filled, the lower he steeps his hand, until there's nothing left to pour.
I'm glad you were
Huh?
observing this man make your latte.
I'm hyper-fixated on it right now. Finally, he covers the latte with the lid and then grabs a pastry for the glass display.
Thank you for waiting. Oh, that's a nice logo. Is our takeaway latte club. If you need an energy boost, this will do the trick.
The latte Arthur gives me has an adorable sticker with the logo of the cafe on top of the cardboard sleeve. I guess this little one is Bernard. Cup of coffee. It really is a very fitting name. Oh, cute!
Wow.
Oh.
And this is one of our most popular pastries, the berry big bun.
I want one.
This is very big.
Oh.
It's filled with custard.
Much like its name, the bun is shaped like a bear. A very big bear. Ah. Thank you, Arthur. These look so good. I can't wait to try them.
I'm glad to hear it. Have a good day now, won't you? A very good day. That had a nice shout out.
I definitely will now. See you. Arthur raises a hand in farewell as they exit the shop. That took a little longer than I thought. But it's okay. Doesn't hurt to have a little push once in a while. I take out my phone and check the time. 8:30. Holy shit, I'm gonna be late!
Did you not think about this when you walked to a fucking coffee shop?
Can't.
You know what? I can relate.
God, I'm dying. Note to self, do not run while trying not to spill any coffee, or any of your belongings for that matter. Actually, don't run when going to work, period. Thank God this lid is tougher than the fucking marmalade jar. 10-10.
No! God damn it!
Oh, I'll change the world.
Sigh. Well, at least I won't be late now. Still, it's kind of a miracle that I didn't bump into anyone. Ruby Road is pretty crowded today. Ellipses. While waiting for the streetlight to change, I take a look at my berry bun. That chunkiness. That shine. It's like it's calling to me. Okay, if you look at me like that, I guess I'll have to take a butt.
Hey, you! Get out of my way!
What? I see a bicycle approaching. Ah! Ugh.
No!
No! What the? No!
No!
The bear bun died! No! It succumbed to a bicycle's wheel!
Oh,
No!
Oh my fucking god! You gotta be kidding me!
That voice. I turn around to spot the identity of the bear bun murderer. He hasn't fared much better.
Happy human!
Trigger happy human?
Wait, Danganronpa?
Danganronpa?
Shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up.
Very good time!
No.
No!
The delivery backpack he was carrying has spilled some of its contents too. How in the hell did my latte survive but not these? The guy glares at me.
You! Why the fuck didn't you move when I told you to, dumbass?
Oh, he swears. Excuse
That's
me?
Young voice.
So we can apologize, get mad, or ignore him.
I
Oh
like the
my
second
god.
one so far. Fuck this guy. Get mad.
Get mad.
Fuck this guy,
Take the
get
medal.
mad.
Get mad. Rise up. You've got some nerve, asshole.
Ah. What the fuck did you call me, dipshit?
Asshole, shithead, douchebag need to go on. How is it my fault when it was you who wasn't paying attention?
Funny coming from someone who was lost in fucking La La Land.
I mean, he does have us on that. We were staring at a bear bun.
It was mesmerizing. I wasn't even crossing the street.
You still need to be aware of your surroundings.
That's my line. We continued glaring at each other for a few moments.
Kiss, kiss, kiss. Whatever.
Hey, we just met!
I don't have time for this bullshit.
What?
Oh, one sec. I gotta stop a cat.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh no! Cat mischief is happening. The guy retrieves the spilled contents from the ground and puts them away in his delivery backpack before hopping onto his bike once again.
Arthur's gonna fucking kill me. Damn it all. Where's that fourth Chaos Emerald?
No.
Sayonara, dipshit. Hope I don't see your ass wandering the street again.
I make sure to show him the middle finger before he leaves. God, it's not like me to lose my temper to this extent. But you just pushed all my buttons. Ellipses. Hopefully no one from work saw that. I throw the wrecked bear bun in a nearby trash can. It's a shame, but I'll just buy another one later. Ellipses. Woo! Made it. Barely. It's almost
Barely?
9 a.m. It's almost 9 a.m. It's 9.
It's 9.
Well, at least I'm not late. After taking the elevator and walking down the third floor hallway, I arrive at the office of the Criminal Investigations Department.
I was about to say this looks like Rindo's fucking office.
It does.
Carl?
Yeah, Carl.
Well, it's Carl, eh? Remove script.
Not even a minute has gone by and I already had the pleasure of dealing with my desk neighbor.
Almost saw you or make it. Not like you at all. Blood ran cold or something.
As if. I just got breakfast somewhere else and it was a bit crowded.
Whatever helps you sleep at night, kiddo.
Oh, shut up, Carl. He laughs.
Anyway, B-movie script. Hate to cut your conversation short, but I need to take care of some really important business.
Okay.
Oh.
Carl puts a hand on his chest with feigned shock.
Come on, kiddo. You're not gonna even ask what?
Oh, for the love of... No. Patience, B-movie script. Remember today's special. Sure, Carl. What's this important business?
It's confidential.
I have a strong urge to throw my monitor so that it conveniently lands in his head.
You should look on the look at your face.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Ellipses?
Well, yes, I can tell you.
He swivels his office chair around and scoots over to shorten the distance. Then he leans into me with his hand close to his mouth like he's about to reveal a secret.
You know David from the second floor?
The engineer?
Yeah.
Uh,
Turns out he bought the wrong SD card for the surveillance cameras at the detention center.
and you know this how? Carl grins.
I happened to arrive early and saw him panic on his phone. Probably talking to his partner or something. Thing is, this guy was scared shitless, going on about how cams would go full at any moment, about how he could lose his job. Which, to be fair, yeah, he would.
Can't he just
Damn.
go buy a replacement? Oh.
Which, to be fair... Oh.
Oh. Okay, we're good.
No can do. He's got to check the CCTV cams from the latest crime scene, kiddo.
Oh, now that you mention it.
But anyway, he said he'd replace them tomorrow morning without fail.
Again, you know this how? He gives me a knowing smile. Really, Carl? You can get turned in for this. What makes you think I won't say anything to the boss?
Oh, kiddo. David's not the only one I got dirt on.
Wearing a triumphant smile, he scoots away and stops right at his working spot. Carlisle Rennard, better known as Carl, is one of the people who's been working here the longest. For how long, though, nobody knows, and nobody in the department dares to ask him. Including me.
Movie script.
I don't think he's that much older than us. Us?
Us.
Yet he calls everyone kiddo for some reason. Well. What?
What's
Oh,
No.
they were referring to like their other
The other
coworkers.
people working here. Everyone
Us.
except for our division's boss and the chief of police. I can never tell if Carl's blackmailing schemes are just for show or the real deal. How the hell did someone like him become a police officer? Oh, for police
You
ACAB.
would be surprised.
Whatever.
Less than 6 months of fucking schooling.
I
The
get to my
whole
own work
gun
area right next to the pile of boxes. Someone should really take these away. Why are there still so many paper files? Just digitize everything. I know the reason why.
No.
I know the reason why.
Yeah, we know the reason why. Because we're not gonna digitize everything.
Nope.
Fuck no.
We're in the 21st century, for Pete's sake. Legitimately, like, I was a part of, like, it, and one of my jobs, one of my tasks was digitizing some things. Holy shit, I hated it. Ugh.
Yeah. A lot
Sigh.
of work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work to just do, like, a single little file. Now's not the time to vent your frustrations on a massive cardboard B-movie script. Right as I turn on my monitor, I hear the unmistakable laugh of my superior. His name is Aslan?
Aslan.
The lion?
B-movie script, my dear partner.
Do you do a voice like this? His name's fucking Aslan.
The
You
Jesus
must walk
allegory?
in the shadow. You must walk through the shadow of the mountain. Yeah.
Morning, boss. Oh, I hope he doesn't die as a lion and come back just like Jesus.
Don't worry, we're getting to that weekend where Jesus vented out of the cave.
Oh no!
I saw Jesus vent.
No!
Dude. Yikes, no. I told you to stop calling me that. It feels so cold and formal. Come on. What did we just talk about the other day?
But
Soon enough we'll be equals, you know? Calling me boss won't be an accurate description anymore. Why not get used to calling me by my name starting now?
equals, huh? I mean,
Equals 3.
so one of the things in this game, like sometimes, like when you move to the next text, it doesn't all spawn it at once. So,
Oh,
I mean, that's only if I succeed in finding the criminal, right?
B movie scripts, B movie scripts. That can just, that was just a figure of speech. You really think the chief will go back on his word after all the hard work you've put in these past years?
Yes. He's a cop.
Oh. Damn. Now let's try again. Morning, B-movie script.
Ellipses. Morning, Narnia.
Thank you. Attaboy! That wasn't so hard now, was it, to turn the other cheek?
I guess not. I think this bundle of energy is my boss. Although I see him almost every day, it's hard to believe sometimes. Unless he's using his out-of-this-world analytical skills, that is. He's not the chief of the Criminal Investigations Department for nothing. And once today's over, I'm going to work alongside him as a fellow detective from now on. No more
a detective.
No more Mr. Assistant.
So where did we leave off yesterday?
There's a lead on Tiger's possible whereabouts.
Tigers. Oh, that's right. Any news on that regard?
Unfortunately, just another person claiming to be him.
God, what is wrong with these people? Do they seriously think serial killers are a joke? As if we didn't have enough already. Oh wait, didn't have enough already with the dumbass ringing the headquarters thinking they have figured out the culprit just because they read murder on the Orient Express. Damn Redditors.
There's all sorts of people in the world.
Yeah, unbelievable. I guess I can see the charm in claiming to be a defender of justice, just not in the right way. Murder is still a murder unless it's happening in New York in front of a certain hotel involving a certain guy and a certain guy that has a likeness to a guy that might be a plumber.
Ellipses. God, he can get scary sometimes. Well, on the bright side, we do know quite a few important details regarding Tiger, don't you think? He's a man. That really narrows it down. Possibly in his late 20s to early 30s with outstanding physical capabilities.
Is it Tony the Tiger? Ooh.
He always uses sharp objects as his killing method, most likely a knife.
Or his claws.
He's bound to use some sort of camouflage or disguise to lure people's guards. And
those stripes really come in handy in this jungle-like environment.
It really does. I take out an envelope for my satchel. He always leaves a calling card.
Ah. Are you for real? How did you get that? Shouldn't forensics be analyzing it?
Oh, they are, along with everything else at the crime scene. This is just a replica I asked them to make for us.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
I have a plan, Narnia. Hear me out, okay?
Go ahead.
We should make a copycat crime.
What?
We're gonna murder a guy.
We're gonna murder a guy to catch a guy that murders? I don't know if 2 murders make a life.
No, you know, it's just a joke, just a little joke. It's not a real one, of course not. Just something that will trick Tiger into coming our way. We can prepare a fake murder and use this replica to alert the media that Tiger's struck again. If this was just any other killer, I doubt it'd work, but this is Tiger we're talking about. Someone with such a strong sense of justice won't tolerate his name being dragged through the mud, even if he knows this is a...
You are a genius. B-movie script, B-movie script.
Narnia grabs my shoulders.
You got ideas that sting. Before being a killer, Tiger is a prideful guy. Like, tigers don't really act in a pride. That's more like a lion thing, but you know what I'm going for.
Uh-huh.
If he finds out that the police, no less, is trying to ruin his name, he'll lose his mind.
Before I can give an answer, Aslan takes the calling card replica out of my hands.
In fact, why don't we go even further and make the chief a fake target?
We're gonna murder the chief of police? You think he'll agree to it?
We'll dress him up like Mr. Thumbness.
Oh, no!
If it's for a good cause, he won't mind.
I don't want to kill Mr. Tumnus.
He does anyway. And I consider catching a serial killer who's been the pain in our asses for the last few months to be a good cause, nah?
Well, when you put it like that, probably, yeah.
Attaboy! Yeah.
Should I contact the chief now, then?
Nah, don't fret. I'll take care of everything, you see.
Are you sure?
Yep, I'm not the leader of a criminal investigations department for nothing. Let boss show you what he's made of before you can't call me that anymore.
Ha ha ha. Okay. When should we put the plan in motion then?
This evening.
What? Are you serious?
The faster the better, right? We don't want to know we don't know when Tiger will strike again after all. Not to mention the amount of times it takes from murder to murder is getting shorter.
That's true. Can we actually do it? Fake a murder? Okay, got it. I'll help with some details that we might need to make the story more believable.
I'll get the ketchup bottle.
I even know someone from Target News Agency who will get here at the drop of a hat once we call him.
God, B-movie script. What would I do without you?
You'd be hopeless.
You got me there. Okay, I'll go on ahead with the perpetrator then. Could you send me the number for those contacts in the news? I'd like to have it, just in case.
Sure thing, I'll send you a message.
Got it. Thanks, partner. You're amazing.
Heh, I try. See you later, Narnia.
Oh, there.
Aslan starts to walk away towards the hallway until something makes him stop in his tracks. I like how, like, his PNG just, like, kind of flung across the room.
Yeah.
He's thrown back.
B-movie script.
Yeah.
Congratulations on your new promotion.
Thank you.
Smell you later, partner.
He flings back away. Ellipses. What a
You smell
weird
like
morning.
honey.
What a weird morning it's been. Well, no matter, let's get to work. Time to plan a murder.
You've already seen the murder of a bear bun.
Yeah, well, might as well make it 2 murders in a day. Ellipses. Woo! Time goes by fast when you're concentrating. I wonder if Narnia is already finished with the preparations. I only need to call Patrick for the scoop and we'll be all set. Maybe I could get some coffee from the machine on the 2nd floor in the meantime.
It's like fucking nighttime.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long night. They're gonna murder their boss. Ugh. I'll never get used to these horrible orange stripes in the wall. Who the hell designed this building? I would bet money that this is like a free use background.
Yeah. I wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah. Thank God I don't have to see them unless I'm moving around from floor to floor. Anyway, coffee. Huh? Who dat? I don't think he's from this division. Ellipses. Wait a second, he seems familiar. When I start approaching him, the red-haired man makes eye contact.
Fuck.
What? Hey!
I guess I looked away too much from my mic for that to pick up.
Ah,
Ah.
what the? Narnia's calling. Hello?
Hey, B movie script. B movie script. Could you fetch the chief from his office? We're ready to move on with the plane.
Hi, Narnia. Sure thing. Oh, should I call Patrick now then?
Nah, don't worry. I already took care of it.
What? Are you for real?
For real? Hey, it looks like my catchphrases are rubbing off on you. Yeah, and yeah, Patrick was glad to help when I told him you referred me to him.
I see. That's great. I'll go ahead and get the chief then.
Attaboy, that's my partner. Yeah.
With a smile on my face, I hung up and put the phone in my pocket. Okay, no more time for distractions. Let's do this. Chief Bars are ready for the... Where is he? That's odd. It smells like blood. Please tell me this is a joke. He couldn't have been. No, snap out of it, B-movie script. You gotta stop assuming the worst every single time. Let's just make sure first. Huh?
Why did the chief have a bronze, silver, and gold house trophy?
He's really good at decorating, 1010.
Okay,
Like, he's really good at it.
good at it.
I take one step, then another, and another, and another. Until I'm right next to the desk. Then I look behind
Oh my
it.
god, fucking Shadow the Hedgehog murdered him.
No! Sprawled on the floor over a small pool of blood.
I like this, like, screen transition thing.
Yeah, lies a small card with the image of a tiger's eye. And the unmoving corpse of Arden Barris, the former chief of police.
Damn.
I fucking knew it.
A red-haired man comes out of the cupboard on the right side of the desk.
What?
This guy was the one on the street. I knew I recognized him from somewhere. He just put on a wig and some makeup to cover up his burn scar.
You police morons set me up.
And if he's here, there's no one else who he could be but Tiger.
Hooray! You earn a fucking gold star.
Oh my god, really?
Yeah, here.
Yeah, oh, thank you.
Yeah, you better tell me what the fuck is going on. Did you kill this guy and try to pin it on me? Oh, honey. You shouldn't have.
So, hey, I didn't do anything. Excuse me, you're the one who killed him, or this is bad, I'm gonna lose my job.
This is bad, I'm gonna lose my job!
While 3 is really funny, I kind of want to say consistently angry at it.
Okay, we're gonna be angry. Excuse me, you're the one who killed him. You killed him, asshole. I can't believe you'd stoop so low for a fake target.
Oh, now he's a fake target, isn't he? How convenient. Let's kill an innocent man and blame it on Tiger. Surely no one will notice. I have standards, dipshit.
Oh yeah, because killing is so righteous.
Ugh.
Oh, he has pointy teeth.
He has pointy
He got that
teeth.
sharp teeth!
That's cute, coming from the member of the police.
This fucker. I hate that I can't deny that.
Okay.
He was like, oh yeah, you have a point. Okay, let's suppose for a second that he's actually telling the truth. Who would actually believe that? Like, seriously, this seems pretty damning. For both of us. Even if you didn't kill him, you don't exactly have a clean record, you know?
Look, I...
Over there!
Oh, shit. A number of officers entered the office. I can see a few colleagues peeking from the door's entrance as well, including Carl.
So it is true, unbelievable. It's just as Mr. King said.
What?
Put your hands in the air!
Reluctantly, Tiger does as he says. Can't beat a gun, after all.
Tiger, you're under arrest for the murder of Arden Barrows and several other people.
You have the right to
Left.
remain silent in there. Yeah.
One of the officers handcuffs Tiger's wrist and starts leading him towards the door.
Make way, make way. This man is dangerous.
Before Tiger disappears from my field of view, he glares at me one last time.
I won't forget this.
Tiger will remember this.
Tiger will remember this.
Ellipses.
Get walking. I get it already.
Once there, I decide to turn to the remaining officer in the room. Hey, what did you mean just now? Did you know the chief was murdered even before he came here? He scowls.
Playing dumb won't help you, traitor.
What? What do you mean, traitor? I'm a detective. There's no way that's no way to treat your superior. The officer ignores me and points his gun at me. What the fuck? Narnia! Where's Narnia?
It's it's Mr. King to you.
Oh, who could have foreseen this? What?
Wow.
And considering your involvement in this, the only place you belong is the filthy jail. Mr. Darby.
This can't be happening. What are you talking about? Involvement? I came here to get the chief just like you told me. Didn't we plan to make him a fake target just this morning so that Tiger would make his appearance tonight?
For heaven's sake, Darby, how would I even accomplish that in such short time? To think you would resort to spouting fallacies and nonsense the moment you get caught. I never expected this from you.
We have call records.
No, I...
Then again, I never expected you to be Tiger's accomplice either. The way you knew so much about him, I should have seen the signs.
No, I was just doing my job.
Oh my god.
Please, take him to the detention center.
It can't be.
Right away, Mr. King.
It isn't true. Someone tell me it isn't true.
B-movie script Darby, you're under the arrest for being an accomplice to a serial killer in the murder of Arden Barros, yeah.
Though I can't stop knocking my knees together, my feet are stuck to the floor. I don't even register the words coming at me, just the cold metal of the cuffs against my skin. My legs inevitably start moving when I feel a rough tug on my wrist in order to make me walk.
Just the moment, officer.
And Aslan approaches me and leans in as if he wants to whisper something. Thanks for your cooperation. Oh wait, that's...
Thanks for your cooperation, partner.
Oh god, his tongue.
Yeah.
This fucker. He was planning to set me up from the very beginning with my plan. You son of a bitch. My sudden outburst catches everyone off guard. The officer, my colleagues, Carl, all except for him. I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Oh, I love angry MC. This is funny.
Yeah, and no matter how much I struggle, no matter how much I scream and flail, I keep being carried off while Aslan grins sardonically.
Hey there, settle down there. Hey, we're trying to get you down to the old pokey. Stop it.
Ellipses. Ah!
Stay here, please.
Right after shoving me like I'm the vermin of the earth, the officer closes the door. Where would I even go, dumbass?
Well. Look at what the cat dragged in.
Tiger!
Should I call you Bunny? Tiger and Bunny?
No.
Ah. Okay. Not pleased to make your acquaintance, dipshit.
Wait, why'd they put us in the same detention cell?
How the fuck should I know? It's not like I'm happy about it either. You're the little dipshit who set me up after all.
Oh my god, can you fucking stop that? I already told you it wasn't me.
You think I was born yesterday? A lot of people in the police force are fucking stupid. But I know damn smart when I see one. You and that pompous asshole who likes he's got a lion mane up his ass.
Aslan?
Aslan. Both of you set me up.
Ellipses. You're half right.
Left. Go, what?
The initial plan was to lay a trap for you with a fake target. It was originally my idea. I'm not going to deny that. But judging from the fact that you got here so quickly without knowing what the hell was going on, and how everyone thought the chief was dead even before coming into my room, I dig my nails in my hands. That bastard must have murdered him and planned to pin the crime on both of us.
Ugh. And people say I'm a douchebag.
Well, you are a killer, even if you say you're doing it for the greater good.
I won't deny it.
Ellipses. I'm surprised you're not losing your shit all over all this, especially considering how you acted before. I mean, even I'm a freaking mess right now. I thought you'd be.
Angrier. Oh, make no mistake. I'm seething. But I need to cool my head if I want to get out of here and murder that fucking scumbag.
So not if I kill him first. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I need to get my job back. Tempting, but that would be a mercy.
This will be a mercy.
It's like our choices are between angry and wanting to keep our job.
Ruthlessness is a mercy to yourself.
Not if I kill him first. Not if
Okay.
I kill him first.
Oh, holy shit. Save screen. That bastard awakened a beast without knowing.
Still, it's too early to think about how we're going to deal with him. We can't do anything while we're stuck here.
You're not wrong there, dipshit.
Can you stop calling me that? My name's B Movie Script.
That
Well, excuse me, princess.
Patience, B Movie Script. Patience. You can always punch him later.
You can punch him right now.
He's
Oh,
must
no,
be
he got
angry
cuffs.
because I'm still technically part of the reason he's here. Speaking of names, I'm guessing Tiger's not your real name either, right?
No shit.
Okay, patience over. I swear to God, if you keep it up with this hot and cold attitude, I'm gonna start calling you dickhead for the rest of your life.
Fine, the names. Oh my god, the naming convention. Fuck. No.
Uh-huh.
God damn it.
What's your
that's
name?
so stupid.
What's your name?
My name's Oz. Happy now.
It's a start.
I mean, I guess our name fits
Uh-huh.
too now.
Yes.
Whatever.
So, Oz? We seem-
Ruby.
We seem to have... No, we definitely got off on the wrong foot. But if we want to get revenge on that walking garbage, we need to cooperate and, you know, work together.
Oh my god. Tell you what, Bambi.
Bambi?
If you can use that giant brain of yours and get us the hell out of here, I'm game. I even know someone out there who can help us. He can pull a sword out of a rock.
What? Oh, so you got yourself a deal.
Wow.
Wow. Ellipses. After discussing the new plan, we wait for a certain someone to show up. Oz nods at me and I get into a position. It's showtime. I lie on the floor and close my eyes.
What can I do for you?
All right, you two. Time for your meal, but no funny. But hey, what happened? What happened there?
What do you think happened, moron? Of course he fucking collapsed.
But why? Shit. For what love? For the love of. Oh.
So much for being righteous. All you cops are the fucking same.
Oh, hey, buddy. I need to call for.
You can't leave him alone, asshole. What if he dies?
Oh, what? Die? Oh God! I didn't train. They didn't train me for this. Oh man! Oh dang! Oh,
The
my dog's gonna be so sad when I get home with my dog.
The guard touches my neck with two of his fingers to feel my pulse.
Yeah, I'll just call someone. Yeah.
He starts fiddling with his clothes.
Hold on, I didn't surveillance catch this on a camera. It would be their problem. Oh,
What a fucking moron.
I'm glad I remembered he was the one on duty today.
How's someone this dumb on the police force?
He just wants to take care of his dog, man. He's very athletic, reliable, kind-hearted, owns a dog.
I shouldn't have asked.
After nabbing the key from the guard and opening her handcuffs, we proceed to undress him so that Oz can put on his clothes.
oh, good God, jeez, I'm naked. Now, don't look, please. Don't look. I'm so naked. Please stop looking. Dang, I'm unconscious.
Let's wake up him. Oz takes off his red wig and smudges off his makeup.
All yours.
I untie the hairband and put the wig on the wig and put it on.
Those cameras make me nervous. Are you absolutely sure they're not working? Oh, that's where that came in. Right now?
Yeah, don't worry. The memory's full.
How do you know?
Little old Carl Renard. Classic Carl. I'll tell you later. Right, alright, we definitely still can't exit through the entrance, even with the cameras out of the way. And that's not counting the reporters that must be outside.
Shit, you're right. How do we leave then, dipshit?
The second floor at the back might be doable. Thankfully, this building has windows on both sides.
I would hope so. Sounds good to me.
I just... Oh. Man, I just hope you don't leave me behind.
Unlike the lion trash king, I'm not a fucking traitor, Bambi.
Okay, thanks. Ellipses. It's just that easy. Haha.
You got guts, Bambi. I'll give you that.
You're not so bad yourself. I can't believe you jumped from a window on the second floor and fucking survived. In fact, no matter how good or bad my plan was, I can't believe we even managed to sneak well enough to go unnoticed. Was our security always this lax? It actually kind of irritates me how easily we were able to escape. But oh well. I'm not part of the police anymore.
Okay, here we are.
For the first time since we stopped running, I take a look at the place Oz has brought us to, and I immediately recognize it. You gotta be kidding me.
For fuck's sake, Bambi, move your ass already. Arthur's already not gonna like this. Have we really got no other choice?
Ellipses. Alright, lead the way. Who would have thought? Of all places, a bear-themed cafe.
Look at us.
Look at us. Look at us.
Can you believe it?
Not me. I'm not like complaining, of course.
Welcome to our humble abode, Cafe Enchante.
Oh, thank you. The cafe has a bit of a different feeling now that it's empty.
Give me a sec, okay? I'm gonna go bring Arthur. Hey, Candace. Yes.
Ah, sure. Damn. Oz heads to the back of the shop and starts going upstairs to what I assume is the floor they live on.
Hello, my name is Candace.
Oh, hi, Canis.
I have a neck.
You do have a neck.
Hey, Artie, got some fucking big news to tell you.
His voice gets more and more distant
Arthur, are you there?
until I can't hear it anymore. It really is the same cafe, huh? I guess the other employee Arthur mentioned this morning must be Oz then. I'm pooped. I'm about to sit in one of the nearby tables when the pastries from the shop's counter grab my attention. Oh, they look all so good. I wonder if...
Don't steal it.
With a bounce of my step, I approach the glass display only to have my hopes instantly crushed the moment I notice the sign next to the empty plate. We're out of berry big buns.
Oh
No.
Tragedy.
Oh.
Hey, Bambi. Seems like Arthur hasn't arrived yet. What are you doing?
Before I can muster a reply, he follows my line of sight and hums in understanding.
Enough said. My pastries are fucking delicious.
Ellipses.
Oh no. Oh, come on. Could you at least show some reaction?
Actually, I kind of already knew.
Wait, what?
It's funny, to be honest. I was here this morning.
You're shitting me.
No, siree. I met Arthur and all. He gave me his recommendation. I bought a latte and a pastry and then headed to work.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, well, what?
did you like the bear bun?
You murdered it! Please tell me you're joking.
Oh, what? Why would I joke about this?
Wait, don't tell me. Oh my god, you don't remember.
Remember what?
A certain
Remember what?
incident with a bicycle? For a few seconds, Oz looks at me like I've grown another head. Then his eyes widen.
Oh, fuck! That was you?
Lord, give me strength, or I will kick him in the balls. What the hell, dude? I even recognized you with a wig. And you can't even remember the poor person you almost ran over?
I was in a hurry, okay? It's not like I remember every single person in the street.
Clearly. I can't believe I'm actually more shocked about this than having had my bun destroyed. Is my face that forgettable? It's true that we don't usually remember faces from people we don't know, but...
Look, I'll make it up to you, okay? Most of my pastries and desserts we sell here are made by me anyway.
Really?
Why are you surprised now?
No, I mean, Arthur said that his other employee helped him bake. I didn't think you actually made everything on the menu.
Yeah, including the pizza.
The pizza?
Not everything. Oh wait, no, I don't make just the sweet stuff. Arthur handles regular cooking like the pizza and the drinks.
I see.
It's whatever. Water under the bridge and all that jazz. Good thing we made it, eh?
Yeah, thank God.
Look at us.
Look at us.
Not God. Thank us. We're the ones who got out.
Guess you're right.
Left. Yep. Home sweet home.
Oh,
Oh.
Crash?
No.
no.
It's Arthur.
It's Arthur.
Oh. I wouldn't be. I wouldn't be so sure.
God, he materialized.
Arthur, where were you, man? I was looking all over. Were you? Oh, shit.
Oh shit, indeed. He does not look happy.
You've got a lot of nerve asking me where I was, Ozzy.
Look, I did what I had to, okay? I even wore my usual wig and makeup.
Would you wear wigs?
You very...
It was obvious as hell they had some dirty trick up their ass. I couldn't let a copycat.
Oscar!
Oh no, he has the same fucking name as the fucking Ruby character, oh god.
Oh my god, not the Ruby character.
That is exactly the reason why you shouldn't have gone. Why do you ever think about... why do you never ever think about the consequences of your actions?
The consequences of actions!
When will you learn?
When will you learn?
This impulsive nature of yours is going to get you killed someday.
I'm fine. You worry too much.
I think I won't. I think I don't worry enough. What's the point of being your informant if you're just going to do whatever you want?
Informant?
Look, can we continue just this on to some other time? I don't know if you noticed, dude, but there's someone else here. You can yell at me all you want later.
Fuck.
Hello?
Hello?
Hello! Great way to get to know people. Just witness a random argument and hope for the best.
Oh, good. I am so sorry. I didn't know we had a.
Huh. You look familiar.
Yeah, I actually came this morning.
Ah, you're the one who had an important day.
uh, that's me, all right. Guess I should introduce myself properly.
Oh God.
I'm B movie script.
What kind of name is that?
My parents were huge fans, sir.
Uh, well, wait a minute. That doesn't line up time-wise. Well, once again, it's nice to meet you. B-movie script?
Likewise.
He helped me escape the police's detention center.
What?
Well, way to drop a bomb, man. What are you doing?
He also works for the police.
What?
Technically not anymore. Is he doing it on purpose?
I need to sit down.
Yeah, I bet. I look at Oz, demanding an explanation. He just shrugs.
I don't like beating around the bush.
Please give me a warning next time.
Alright, whatever.
Can't believe this guy.
Can't.
Why is this happening?
Artie.
Ellipses. I'll explain everything.
He
Fake a
explains
black.
everything.
Narnia, Jesus is evil.
What? What? I see, and then he betrayed you. That's rough, buddy.
Ellipses.
Artie.
Wait, Uzi, I need to ask to make sure first.
If I could do an Ozzy Osbourne voice, I would, but there's no way in hell.
Oh my god.
Ellipses.
Oz doesn't say anything, but he nods.
B-movie script, you're aware of what we do, probably more than anyone, considering you were a profiler.
Yeah, I hadn't figured out Tiger had an accomplice, though. I guess I'm one of them too now.
What can I say? I am more suited to gathering information from the sidelines, blending in with my surroundings, making small talk. Be it online or offline.
No wonder Oz hasn't been discovered yet. Arthur seems to be pretty meticulous.
But that's besides the point. Do you see what I am trying to get at?
I do, and I'm okay with it. I sacrificed a lot of things to be a detective. Aside from a couple of people online, I don't have any friends. I'm not on speaking terms with my family,
Okay.
let alone have time or time or energy to date.
Oh.
Maybe it's not the most admirable or healthy thing to do for someone, but my career was everything to me. It was the only thing that gave me purpose. Damn. Be
Damn.
script.
You really are one of those wage slaves they talk about, huh?
The only thing that made me feel like I had a soul, like I was good for something, is my
Okay,
paycheck.
Oh,
look, okay, look, stop
Like I
trauma dumping on the
existed.
nice two people.
That bastard stole my
Damn.
soul. He stole my very life from me.
I need you to
Damn,
stop
you
trauma
really
dumping,
fell for-
buddy.
No
Damn,
matter
you
what,
really, you really fell for that.
I'm gonna get revenge.
Oh, you really did fall for that capitalist propaganda, didn't they?
Well, Artie,
All right, Bumpkin, you've certainly got resolve. Welcome aboard.
Does that mean?
hell yeah, you can stay, Bambi.
I don't think his name is Bambi.
Shut up. We're gonna be a great team.
You don't get
All
to tell
right.
me to shut up. I'm glad you're in agreement. That means you won't mind sharing a room, will you?
How
With
many
only one
beds?
bed?
How many beds? How?
One half bed.
Oh my god.
Huh? What the fuck do you mean, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I do have an extra bed for occasional visits. I don't have that many bedrooms, you see. Only two.
Then
However, considering you brought him here, Ozzy, I think it's more than fair that you share a room with the B
his
movie
accent has
script.
changed.
No,
Wait, what?
I'm just like sitting here like his accent changing again.
no. You certainly don't expect me to do that, do you? I mean, we wouldn't even be in this situation if someone had listened.
Scary has gotten a whole other meaning now. Don't mess with Arthur if you know what's good for you.
Oh, fine.
Remember to add the partition?
Yeah, I know. Follow me, Bambi.
Yes, sir.
Bambi. Bambi. Oh, you Bambi.
Ellipses.
Oh, there's 2 beds.
That's some partition, alright. Oh, there was 2 beds.
You take the right one.
Eh? The bed.
The bed. Oh.
Oh, sure. Once Oz takes off his shoes, he jumps right into the blue bed and whines into his pillow. Slowly but surely, my feet finally step into the room and I start gazing around. It's a nice room.
It's alright, I guess.
What's with the monkey plushie?
It's a bear.
A bear?
Yeah, yep, a bear. Or at least an attempt at one. Arthur made it. He's not very good at arts and crafts, but he likes cute things, so he decorates his side of the room.
Oh, I thought his room was, well, the other one.
Nah, Artie's too nice, so he usually leaves the bigger room for guests. But I guess this time he was really pissed. Why did I choose this voice again? He probably wanted us to get to know each other better or something.
I see. After a slight pause, Oz gets up from the bed.
Something the matter?
No, why do you ask?
'Cause you've been acting all fidgety since we got here. You haven't even sat down yet.
As sharp as a tack, this guy.
Seriously, what's up?
Ellipses. I bite my lower lip and hold my arm. Sorry, I guess I just feel a little awkward. You know, my life is over now. I don't have my stuff with me, and the police must be looking all over for us. So I doubt I can go back home at any time soon.
Yeah, that's true. But hey, you're not alone right now. We're a team, remember? I'll get you clothes and other things you might need. So drop that fucking droopy face already, Bambi. Smile better suits a hero. Heck, even your angry face.
Oh, shut up.
I don't know if Nurse said that or the character said that.
The character.
Ah, there you go.
Thank you.
You can't be serious.
No words are necessary. We just nod to each other and hurry over towards Arthur.
Arthur, what's wrong?
Did something happen?
Look for yourselves.
Arthur points at the TV, which at first glance seems to be broadcasting the latest news. The Target News Agency.
Wait, Bambi, look.
Right in front of the Silvering Police Station, Aslan King is giving a speech while officers, reporters, and curious bystanders listen. As expected, both Oz and I seem to be added to the police's wanted list. But the most shocking thing of all is the news header at the bottom of the screen. Aslan King, soon to be chief of police, appointed by the Cedarian government. Swearing ceremony held in 10 days.
What the fuck, man?
Damn it all. Damn it all.
Fade to black.
Fade to black. 10 days. That's probably the end of the demo.
Oh,
Until Aslan becomes the chief of police. We gotta kill
we
him.
got to kill him.
Yeah, to be continued. That's the end of the demo.
We must fulfill the prophecy of Dead Lion.
We have to kill Aslan again. He can't keep getting away with it.
We got to do it before Easter.
Woo!
That
That's-
was Killer Trait.
I like that. That was charming.
Fun.
That was
That was
charming.
fun.
Yeah, it was a fun little charming game. I don't know, like,
Oh, I just-
if there's only, like, obviously, Oz is a love interest, but I'm not sure if there's any other love interests that are planned, but
Interesting.
good. Next game.
Good soup. Exclamation
Yeah.
part.
Next game.
I'll be
Alright.
back. I must use the restroom.
Alright, go piss.
Go piss, King.
Literally.
Go piss, literally.
Wow.
Wow,
Game.
this is a completely different vibe, by the way.
Wow. Sure is. Oh, this music's cute.
Yeah, this
To
is
open up
way
into
more
the-
cuter than the other one. Alright,
Wow.
so this is Candied Hearts.
Wow. Can we hit the about while we wait for?
Yeah, while we wait for Maha.
Yeah,
Let
while
me
we
get
wait
it.
for Maha.
Again, the theme for today is demos by asexual creators, so there's another one by an
Yeah.
asexual creator.
So Nerd decided to put Killer Trait and Candy Hearts in the same stream.
Listen, I thought it was funny.
It is funny.
Because I found Killer Trait first, and I was like, oh, what's
Mhm.
another one? And I was like, this looks so cute. You know what? Fuck it. Let's put it in.
What does the about say about this game?
Yeah, let me pull it up. Aces contain. Yeah, aces have multitudes. Tenten. I can't believe you assume that everything's serial killer with asexuals. I feel very insulted right now. All right. The story for this game is obsessed with the gacha game Candy Hearts. The MC finds herself struggling to earn enough points to unlock a limited edition event skin. She isn't prepared for a thunderstorm that sends her into the game world itself. Journey through the land of sweets, try to solve a political family strife and fall in love. So it's basically, if you get isekai'd into,
Fucking Cookie Run?
yeah, Cookie Run. That was what I was thinking of.
Yeah, I was like, it's a Cookie Run Kingdom that you're...
Yeah, Cookie Run Kingdom. The art style of this game, by the way, is so cute. Like,
It is very, very
it is
cute.
extremely cute. Yeah, Tenten, you're outnumbered. Because it's me and Matcha today with you.
True.
You know, the two aces.
Yeah, but I can see you guys.
Yeah, that's because we already, the asexual visibility day already passed. We're visible now. Forever.
Yeah. Forever.
Forever. I can never be invisible again.
Fuck. That sucks, dude.
Yeah, it does suck. Yeah, the third ace is in the chat. Mr. President, a third ace hit the stream.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, there's
Three
so...
aces. Three of a kind.
Whoa, three of a kind. Damn.
Is this Balatro?
Is this
Oh,
Balatro?
Welcome back, Maha.
Hello.
Hi, Maha.
Hello.
Welcome back.
Hello.
Did you have a good piss?
Yeah.
Good.
No kidney stones?
No kidney stones?
No, I drink water.
That's good.
Oh, I'm
Anyway, let's
sorry.
get started for a completely different vibe. Oh, wait, name.
Oh,
We need a name.
Alright.
We need-
Candace, that's
I-
funny.
I think that's so funny. Like, the default name's Candace. Candace.
Candace.
Candies.
Oh, you know
Candy's
what?
nuts.
If it's Candace,
Yeah, 10-10. Candace? Alright. Alright, fine.
oh my god, the art.
It's so cute. We got Dr. Spice.
Dr.
something?
Spice, yeah, that's funny.
It's funny. Startled by the sudden splash of lightning, I knock over the mountain of candy wrappers beside me, spilling all manner of sugar and crumbs across the bed. Oh no!
Could it be me? Because I don't eat sugar. Like, ever.
Damn it, these are my favorite Dr. Spice sheets. Ugh, I'll clean up this mess later. I need to check my dailies first. You haven't done your daily? You haven't done your dailies yet?
It's like 8 p.m. Why haven't you done your dailies yet?
The flurry of
Oh my
rain-
god, it really is fucking Cookie Rush Kingdom!
The flurry of rain patters against my window, drowning out the familiar jingle of Candied Hearts, an adorable gacha game that owns my heart, soul, and wallet. But who can blame me for being addicted? This game has some of the sweetest eye candy I've ever seen.
Oh my god. No, not 2 games that like puns.
It all started 2 years ago. I was chatting with one of my friends, Noah, on Discord. He mentioned Candied Hearts, some new mobile game he was spending all his money on. My fate was sealed the moment he showed me those screenshots. As soon as I saw the characters and their delicious designs, it was all over for me. What a good person Noah is, getting his best friend addicted to a gacha game. Well, at least he sends me daily in-game gifts, so I can't be too bad.
It's like 5 coins!
Ugh, when is this timer gonna be finished? I tap on the little clock of the gumdrop forest to see how much longer I have to wait for my golden candy cane harvests.
It really is just Cookie Kingdom.
Let's see.
Because I played that fucking game.
I have not played that one. I avoid it. It kind of scares me. My jaw drops when the number flashes on the screen. 46 hours, 23 minutes, and 51 seconds.
I don't know what you expected.
How has it only been 1 minute and 34 seconds since I last checked?
Are you stupid?
It's been at least 2 minutes and 50 seconds. I flop my arms to the bed, dropping my phone to the floor. I glance at the pile of snacks next to my old device. One day I'll have to find a better place to put those candies and get a new phone while I'm at it. You know, once my bank account is looking a little sweeter.
Oh my god.
I spent hundreds on this stupid event already, all for the limited edition red velvet skin for Mr. Bim Bam. The last time I spent this much was on the Mr. G Letson event a few months back, and I still haven't fully financially recovered from that. There's no way I can spend any more money to speed up my crops. This is just Vel. I really want those golden candy canes. I pick up my phone and open my banking app.
No, don't fucking
No,
skip the
no,
timer! This is like the worst value!
$214.23. Ellipses.
You can wait 2 days!
No, I need some of that money for groceries tomorrow.
Yeah!
But only some of
No!
it. No, Canis. Have some self-control. I need groceries next week too, and the week after that. Ugh.
Matcha's gone.
Wait, Matcha disappeared? The gacha got to them. They were just like, I can't handle this anymore.
Shit.
Shit. Did their power just go out or something?
I don't know. Let me see if they're online at all.
Oh no, let me look. Like, where'd they go?
It marks Matcha as away, so I don't know.
I don't know what happened. Maybe the cat turned off their computer or something.
Mon, why are you listening to Midnight Sun?
Yeah, Mon, we're gonna circle back to this. Why were you listening to Midnight Sun? Like,
to minute 20 of the stream.
wait, okay, so, alright. I'm leaning back in my chair, I'm waiting for this explanation. In the year of our Lord and Savior, 2025, Midnight Sun, of all things, I caught up with my podcast and went, well, what should I do now?
So you decided Midnight Sun?
You decided Midnight Sun? Of, like, all the books in the world you could have read?
Oh, PC died, getting back. I think we could probably just continue for a little bit, maybe.
Okay. Alright. So you see, my new job doesn't have Wi-Fi and it's been downloaded. Wait.
How long have you had Midnight Sun downloaded?
Now I'm just genuinely concerned, Mon.
You know what fucking Audible book I have downloaded?
What?
It was that really terrible book that was making the rounds on Twitter. Blood
No.
of Hercules.
No, was that? No.
I have Blood of Hercules downloaded, along with actually just having the book to follow along.
Why? Since I learned about Edward counting all the books in a field. Oh wait,
my
he does
God.
do that. I have not read Midnight Sun, but I did hear that he counts all the bugs in the field.
That's like a fucking Anakin thing to do.
I mean, like, it is Edward Cullen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways, don't spend your free Audible book credit on fucking Blood of Hercules. It was so not worth it.
It's 25 hours long.
Oh my god. 25? Blood of Hercules is like, I'm on chap. So I stopped listening to it because I got kind of bored of it because it was just bad.
Yeah.
I'm on chapter 6 and it has 12 hours and 37 minutes left.
He's so exhausting. He's so, oh brother, this guy stinks. Come on, you can like download a new, like a new book. You have Wi-Fi. You can do that. You don't have to subject yourself to Edward Cullen anymore.
Why the fuck does Blood of Hercules have a 4.0 on Goodreads?
Because people have bad taste, anyway.
This book was so fucking bad.
Yeah. Oh, well,
I can remove it from my device. That's
Do
the
it.
thing I can do. Remove.
Remove it.
Oh.
Hi,
happy birthday.
Maha.
Well, welcome back.
Hello.
Welcome
Ma.
back.
Back to Cookie Run Kingdom, I
Alright,
guess.
Cookie Run Kingdom.
Oh.
Adulting sucks. I wish I could go back to being a kid where I could spend money on anything I wanted, like Jawbreakers and Gummy Fish.
Not the candies I choose first.
Yeah, not the ones I'd choose first either. Howdy, open the game back up and check the event page to admire the cherry red hues of the prize I've been wailing for this past month. And not just any prize. The Mythic Prize, only attainable by after collecting 3,333,333 golden candy canes in the from the Gumdrop Forest.
God damn.
And for the next batch, I'll only have to wait 46 hours, 22 minutes, and 32 seconds.
Oh.
Just as I'm about to throw my phone into the bed again, a small red dot appears next to the event button.
Oh, don't say that. That's...
A notification?
Oh, God.
What for? Please be some free energy tokens or gold. I tap the icon as quickly as I can. The announcement window pops up slowly, buffering as I straighten myself out of it. Dearest citizens of the Land of Sweets, this is your friendly reminder that the Bim Bam Slam event will end in 24 hours. Remember to collect your golden candy canes while you still can. If you need a last-minute boost, you can grab some goodie bags on sale at in the confectionery.
No. Come on. No.
My eyes widen, horrified at what I just read.
How are you not keeping track of your fucking event timer?
No.
Hello?
There's no way. It can't be. Oh, she's crying. I even used the fan-made event calculator to make sure I get the skin.
You could also use your eyes.
This isn't
No.
free energy tokens or gold. This is a nightmare. With trembling fingers, I check the timers once more. 46 hours, 19 minutes, and 46 seconds.
Oh,
A heavy pit forms in my stomach as I tap the announcement again. Maybe I read it wrong. Maybe I'm just tired of staying up late last night. Yeah, that's gotta be it. I go through the notification again, slowly this time, to make sure I'm reading it right.
I'm not I'm like sitting here like, this person played a gotcha.
Like, how do you not keep track of, like, when the events end?
Timer.
Dear citizens of the Land of Sweets, is your friendly reminder that the Bim Bam Slam event will end in 24 hours? No. I let out a cry, shutting my eyes tightly. No, I'm not gonna make it. Not unless I pay a fortune to unlock more speed-ups. After countless hours grinding away in the Gumdrop Forest, collecting millions of golden candy canes, and spending so many precious dollars, it still isn't enough. That's gotcha for you. You've gotta be fucking kidding me. My sorrow turns to anger as I realize there's not even anything I can do with those golden candy canes outside of the event. I've already unlocked everything else to be on the Sweetie Pass. With sweaty palms, I close the app and open the trusty forms and fret it. There has to be another way to farm these golden candy canes without spending another $1. I refuse to believe otherwise. Come on, don't fail me now, F/Candied Hearts.
God.
My frantic scrolling yields nothing but sore fingers, but I'm not about to give up now. I begin typing up a post of my own. There's gotta be an answer out there, somewhere. My fellow citizens of the Land of Sweets, I need your help. After a few moments of furiously typing, I post my query without so much as a double checking of my spelling. There's no time. My username, Sweet Tart, is fairly known amongst the Reddit community, so surely someone will come to my aid. Almost immediately, my phone rings with new notifications. There are 4 replies, 4 chances to save my life. Let's see. Who wants to read this post?
Oh. No, sweet.
Oh,
Go ahead,
you
Maka.
get it. You get it.
No.
Sweetheart, don't let me get out. Don't tell me you're not getting the limited edition Mr. Red Velvet Bim Bam skin. Not after all those monies you spent.
Yeah, man. If anyone was gonna get the skin, it was gonna be you. What happened?
Yeah, Candace, what happened?
Oh, what did happen?
The event isn't over yet. I'll get that skin if this last thing I do. Cried but determined. I scroll down to the next comment in hopes of finding an actual solution.
Sorry, but there's no way to speed up the timers without buying the server specs from the store. Good luck, Colin D.
Deep down I know that's the truth, but I can't afford any more power-ups. There has to be a way. 4th time's the charm? I take in a deep breath before reading the last reply.
I know the way, but I can't say it here. DM me if you're interested.
This is so sus.
Yes.
A way that can't even be typed publicly. A way that the devs probably won't like. A way that can get me banned. Alarm bells are going off in my head. In so few words, CH Lover 123 raises every red flag possible.
I'm like thinking about it, like there's not a lot, there's so few ways to get banned in a gacha aside from like
Yeah.
the very obvious like cheating.
Yeah. Red. Like the type of velvet Mr. Bim Bam would be wearing if I just got a few more golden candy canes. Am I really that desperate? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to get that limited edition skin for Mr. Bim Bam. If I don't do it now, then I won't have another chance to unlock it. Besides, what's the worst that could happen if I send this totally inconspicuous user a DM? If anything sounds fishy, I can just close the message and block him. Still, something about the interaction feels wrong.
The fucking hand to grab us is how we're getting isekai'd.
But Mr. Bim Bam... I steel myself and push my anxieties away. If there's a way to get more golden candy canes, I will find it. For Mr. Bam Bam! I type a short but sweet message. Hi, CH Lover 123. You said you could help me speed up my golden candy cane harvest without buying more Sugar Rush passes. Rereading it a few times, I decide it's now or never. I hit send and wait with bated breath. Ellipses. I hit refresh. Still no response. Come on, CH Level 123, we're on a time limit here. I hit refresh again, but this time there's a new notification.
Before I share this with you, I need you to confirm for me.
I swear if you say you need my bank details, I will scream.
Can I trust you, sweet tart?
Well, that's silly, of course they can. I mean, look how high my Reddit karma is. That's not proof of my trustworthiness, I don't know what it is.
Oh my
I
god.
wish to die.
Besides, isn't it obvious by now how much I need that limited edition red velvet Mr. Bim Bam skin? I waffle for a moment between different responses before deciding on a simple and hopefully convincing message. You can trust me, CH Lover 123. Closing my eyes, I take a deep breath. Here goes nothing. Or everything. There is a... Oh.
There is a way to speed up your golden candy cane harvest, but it's not exactly legitimate.
A chill runs down my spine. I can't have expected anything else, and yet the words will still leave a pit in my stomach. Cheating will give me my limited edition skin, but if the devs find out, they'll ban my account. All of my limited edition event items and all the money I spent on this game will go down the drain. Still, it may be worth hearing CH Lover 123 out.
It may be breaking the rules just a little.
A little doesn't sound too bad.
What you need to do is open the game's options and tap the mute music button 5 times to open develop. There's no way. Debug menu. Change some of the code. What?
What? They left that in the game?
This is a shitty gotcha game.
Damn.
This is launch Tales of Crystal.
Damn, I didn't know.
Goddamn.
Damn, it is Crestoria launch. Change some of the game's code? But that's cheating. I can't do that. The lights in my room flicker as the storm continues to rage outside, mirroring the turmoil inside myself. I think back on all the precious dollars I spent on this game. All the hours I've sunk into this event alone, grinding away in the gumdrop forest. I glance at the discarded gummy bear packets beside me, bought because they remind me of Mr. G. Letson, the mayor of Gummyville. Maybe I can cheat just a little. Ah! My room has suddenly plunged into darkness. Kingdom Hearts. Has the power gone out? I struggle to sit up for a moment until it happens. As though in slow motion, I see my phone
no!
Oh no! I see my phone slipping between my sweaty, trembling fingers.
This is how you get a split lip or a bloody nose.
She's gonna die. The phone is like 2 tons. Inching closer and closer to my face, and I'm unable to stop it despite how slowly the thing seems to be falling. Owie!
On your nose, okay.
Just as my phone finally collides with my nose, another flash of lightning illuminates the room.
Is this how we got? That's funny.
A flash of light, searing pain.
I love that.
And then, nothing.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts. Ellipses. I'm floating. What happened? What's going on? Wait, what happened? No, I'm not floating. I'm falling. Very fast. My eyes shoot
Is this all
open.
a dream or like... No.
I don't know. Almost against my will. The colorful environment around me blurs as the wind pelts my face. I can't make out where I am. What the hell's going on? Ah! I land in a tree, breaking every branch I come in contact with. There's a loud thud as I crash into something hard. It knocks the wind out of me. Owie. I open my eyes once more, a sense of dizziness washing over me from whatever the hell just happened.
Uh-oh.
I sit up, blinking a few times. My eyes finally adjust to the world around me and my head starts to clear a bit. And what I see isn't what I expected. Rather than being greeted by the pink and purple pastels of my room, I'm instead met with so many bright colors. Pink, white, yellow, green, and candy? My eyes lay into gumdrops, cake pops, even candy cane trees. Every sweet I can think of is laid out before me. This looks like a world made entirely out of sweets. But how is that possible? Where am I? What the? I must be dreaming. I do remember being in my bed just moments ago. I hold my arm out and pinch a small bit of skin between my fingies. Owie! Okay, I'm definitely not dreaming. That hurt like hell! Rubbing my now sore arm, I let out a groan. I don't have much time to ponder my situation as I hear an unfamiliar voice cry out.
Yo!
Oh god. A high-pitched voice, similar to an excited chihuahua, barks at me from behind. I turn around and raise a brow, trying not to stifle a laugh at their tone. Despite them yelling, I can't help but think their voice sounds adorable. I look up to see a pink-haired young man approaching me. His outfit is a berry pink, only slightly darker than his medium locks. Though it sticks out the most is the sword that hangs at his hips. He looks awfully familiar. Ugh, where do I know him from? I rack my brain, trying to remember where I've seen him before until finally the cloud dissipates and my eyes widen. No, it can't really be him. Though now all the candy around me is starting to make sense. The boy bends down to get a closer look at me, placing his hands on his hips. His voice changed so quickly. He demands an answer, his twitchy fingers inching towards his sword. I can't help but gulp. Don't jar your sword, Peppermint! I swear I'm so sorry I didn't use your character for that long, but he was a starter and... I began rambling as nervousness takes over. This man's suspicion has quickly turned to confusion as I keep speaking. He obviously has no idea what I'm talking about. But his resemblance to Peppermint from Candy Hearts is uncanny. If this is a cosplay, it's almost a one-to-one replica. I look around me, taking in the sugary scene once more, and the pieces start falling into place. The candy cane trees, the gumdrops and cake pops scattered about. I've seen this place before too. This looks like Gumdrop Forest. I spent countless hours the last few weeks trying to get my golden candy canes to harvest here. I would know that place from anywhere. But if I'm in the Gumdrop Forest and Peppermint is standing right in front of me, that must mean... I shut my eyes tightly and try to remember what happened before I got here. I was trying to harvest enough golden candy canes for the exclusive Mr. Bim Bam skin, but I ran out of time.
8 times.
Oh gosh, I ran out of time. Sorrow rushes through my body once again. I can't believe I wasn't able to get enough golden candy canes after weeks of grinding and spending hundreds of dollars. I'm so sorry.
You know, that's kind of small fry for an event.
Honestly, yeah. That is pretty small. I'm so sorry. You know what, Candace? Candace.
You're not a whale.
Looks you lovingly in the eyes. At least it wasn't for a rhythm gotcha.
Oh, fucking hell. Shut up. Ranking in JP Project Set Guy is still a nightmare.
Man, ranking in American Rhythm Gacha was hell. I don't want to imagine JP.
I picked a popular event too on accident because I picked the anniversary event to rank.
Uh-oh. I'm so sorry, Mr. Bim Bam. I failed you. When I open my eyes and see Peppermint staring at me expectantly, I just stop in my tracks. Suddenly, the event skin doesn't feel so important. At least, for right now. I'll definitely cry about it later when I'm alone. When I'm alone!
You know who I am, how?
Peppermint's voice has a forced edge to it. I can tell this sweet, smiling character is attempting to put on a menacing front, but every part of his body is betraying him. He shakily clutches a sword at his hip and raises his upper lip in an unconvincing snarl. I put my hands up in the air, trying to show him I mean no harm. Hey, there's no need for all that. We can settle this peacefully. You would prefer that, right? I try to de-escalate the situation before I give the man a reason to be threatened and actually attempt to hurt someone with that candy cane sword of his. Though, with how confident Peppermint looks right now, if he ends up pulling out that sword, I'm not sure if I would be the one stabbed or if he would accidentally trip and impale himself with it.
Who are you?
I'm Canis.
Canis. I don't know anyone by that name, and I know everyone in the land of sweets.
Did he actually say the land of sweets? Like the one in Candied Hearts?
There's no other explanation. You must be a spy for Lacerates.
I'm taken aback by his accusation. I'm no spy, especially not for Lacritz, a bad guy who only showed up for like 2 chapters before disappearing with no explanation. That's classic gotcha right there.
Wow.
Yes, he's totally hot, but I can't form an allegiance with a hot bad guy whom I know nothing about. I'm not shallow. I am, though. Me personally. What would even make you think that?
Don't act coy. Lacerates knows our every move. He stopped potential trades by bribing traveling merchants with money, attacked other knights while they were out on the top secret missions, and stolen so many golden candy cans from the vault that we're now in a shortage.
Wait, did he say golden candy canes? But Peppermint keeps going on with his rants as I sit here, contemplating whether checking out their golden candy cane supply is worth the risk.
There's no way Lacerates would have known about any of this, not unless someone has been spying on us. And I'm going to find out who it is. That's why I'm out here to begin with. And also because I wanted to find someone's lost honey bunny, but that's besides the point. So tell me, are you a spy?
I looked at
you a
it.
spy?
I looked at it myself and almost burst out laughing. I'm still in my PJs. How could I be a spy? I like her expression right now. She's like, what?
What?
You're a spy!
Then again, I did just come out of nowhere, so maybe I shouldn't be too shocked that he's wary of me. And right now, I'm up a creek without a paddle. If I explained to Peppermint why I'm here, he could help me. But on the other hand, he's convinced I'm a spy based on absolutely nothing. Clearly all the sugar has gone to his cute little head. I can sarcastically play along if I want. What should I do? So we can explain while we're here or be sarcastic with him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Or I flip a coin.
Or 1010 flips a coin.
We leave it.
Life
to
has many doors, Ed
fate.
boy. So many.
Sarcasm.
Yeah. Yeah, because the spy would totally dress up in PJs in broad daylight with no weapons on her and reveal her name to you. Please don't say Ed.
Say it.
A soft chuckle escapes my lips as I roll my eyes. Grade A spy material right here. Yep, totally. Peppermint furrows his brow. He's not impressed by my sarcasm, but I wasn't impressed with his accusation either, so we're even. Ed?
Sarcasm will get you nowhere, Candace. If that even is your real name.
Well, maybe if you weren't acting so fresh towards me, I wouldn't need to be sarcastic with you.
What do you mean, fresh?
1, it is my real name. 2, really? You still think I'm a spy?
I'm not so sure about that yet. I've been told by the King of Lackrits wouldn't try anything to get intel from us. Sending someone who looks like they just got out of bed as a spy would be pretty smart, a way to throw us off its trail.
Hold up. The king? Peppermint serves a king? Man. Man, if I knew it was gonna be teleported here, I would have asked Noah everything there was to know about this guy, because there are like 10 kings in Candied Hearts, and only half of them are even remotely important. My thoughts are a chaotic mess as Peppermint grabs my arm, pulling me up to my feet.
Get up, I'm gonna take you to the king and he'll decide what to do with you. I'm sure he'll be lenient.
I hear him add the last part in quickly, and I wonder if that's the truth. And what if he isn't? Peppermint bites his bottom lip and casts his eyes downward. There's definitely something he isn't telling me about this king, and I don't like it.
He will,
He doesn't sound confident. I just hope that this king of his is in a good mood today. Peppermint's grasp my arm is tight, and he refuses to let me go. Left with no other choice, we march in the direction of his kingdom.
home sweet home.
Peppermint's cherubic face breaks into a grin so sweet that it gives me a toothache. He extends his arms outwards and shuts his eyes, as if basking in the sun. Even though he's accused me of being a spy earlier, his smile is so infectious that I can't help but grin. The power video game characters have over me, I swear. You seem cheerful, Mint. Peppermint opens one eye quickly, his cheeks taking a rosy hue. He shakes his head left and right before opening both of his eyes and placing his hands on his hips.
Mint, it's Peppermint or Captain Peppermint if you don't mind.
You're a captain? I don't remember the Peppermint I used in the beginning game being a captain. Come to think of it, Noah did mention some characters get new titles when you bake them enough times. Maybe I'd used more strawberry swirls to unlock his evolved form, it would have activated that.
Yes, I am a captain. Is that really so hard to believe?
I look over at Peppermint who, despite his formal words, pouts and refuses to meet my eyes. Was it something I said? I should try to cheer him up, at least to hit this escort to see the king a little less awkward. Sorry, what I meant to say was that I can see why you're happy to be home, Captain Peppermint. It looks...
You better.
Don't say delicious, don't say delicious. Delightful! Nailed it. Peppermint beams at my praise for his beloved hometown, all but forgetting my earlier fumble. Although his enthusiasm doesn't appear to be catching on for everybody. Townsfolk quickly clear the streets as Peppermint escorts me to the castle looming into distance. Peppermint? I try to ask him what's going on, but he quickly changes the subject.
Candace, look over there.
He points to a fountain in the main square. Its bricks seem to be made of fudge, and the water running through it looks like... soda? Peppermint winks at me.
Yup, did the stories tell you about this? Call it a fountain of youth or something?
He chuckles at his own joke.
It's the finest soda in all the lands of sweets. All citizens are allowed to drink from the fountain for free with 5 missed refills.
He pauses.
We call them free fills.
His smile faltering.
Or, well, they were sorry. I get a little overzealous there.
What do you mean by that?
Oh, it's just that, until recently, people were allowed to drink from the fountain, but, now the king has some new rules. It's technically a property of the king, so the tariffs have come in.
Oh, I see. Oh, no.
It's kind of ruining the kingdom, if you ask me.
I notice Peppermint's vibrant mood falter as he explains. It's strange to think that this sweet and colorful land could actually have a selfish rule like that. Peppermint and I stand in silence for a moment before he finally clears his throat.
But enough of that. Look up, Candace. At the top of the fountain, there's something cool.
Like a child at show and tell, Peppermint enthusiastically points up at the top of the fountain where I see the figure of a person. Is that a statue?
Not just any statue. Look closer. Surely you'll recognize him.
I squint my eyes at the statue carved from solid toffee. I try my hardest not to drool all over my PJs. He looks kind of familiar, I guess. Now I'm really regretting only playing the side stories of the characters I thought were hot. No, wait. No, never mind. No idea. Peppermint's jaw drops as he let out a small squeak of shock.
But surely you've heard of the King Caramel. He's the most important man in all the land of sweets.
I rack my brains for all the lore I've read in Candied Hearts, but nothing springs to mind. I think I would know about the most important man in the land of sweets, but the only person who comes to mind when I think of that title is Mr. G. Letton. Noah would be so disappointed in me right now. Why don't you tell me more about him? For a moment, a strange look passes across Peppermint's face, but before I can even blink, his cheerful smile is back.
Of course, what a great idea. You should know who he is before you meet him, after all.
He places a hand under his chin and stares up at the sky.
Where to start?
He really is cute. Peppermint was the first character that Noah showed me that piqued my interest in Candied Hearts. His gumdrop button nose, the adorable sugar puff pants, his big eyes and rosy cheeks, there's no way I could resist. All in all, Peppermint was a good starter unit. He carried me through the first 2 chapters of the game. Especially those tedious Gummyville ones, where I had an absurd amount of chroma starburst for the mayor, just so he would trust me enough to continue the main quest. I did get Peppermint's special ability from all that grinding, but when it was over, I dropped them in favor of the hotter characters like Sour Sam, Mrs. Strawberry Delight, and of course Mr. G. Letton. Oh, she's bisexual, I didn't know that! Though, I don't think he would blame me for Mr. G. Letton. Have you seen that gummy bear? Ugh, I could take a bite out of him any day. But being with him now, I feel awful that I left them wandering around the town plaza aimlessly, waiting to be called upon for a quest that was never gonna come.
Is that everything you need to know?
Oh crap, I was so busy talking about Peppermint that I was completely spaced out while he was talking about King Caramel. Not wanting to give away that I was distracted, I forced a smile. Great, thanks so much for telling me.
And with good timing too. We're here.
Sure enough, the castle gates tower before us. Peppermint turns to face me with a reassuring smile. A smile I didn't think I needed until I saw it. I really am a little nervous to meet King Caramel.
Are you ready?
Sure, what's the worst that could happen?
Oh,
From the corner of my eye, I see a group of guards wearing similar outfits to Peppermint's and recognize them as Palace Guards NPCs from the game. The tallest individual from the group makes his way to the front and greets Peppermint with a sinister grin.
Peppermint, I see a return! With a guest, no less!
Peppermint straightens up, placing a hand on his sword and looking his best to look stern.
That's Captain Peppermint, if you wouldn't mind, Reginald.
Ah, right. I'll call you that once you've earned the peppermint.
Fuck you.
A snicker ripples across Reginald's little entourage. Peppermint's gaze falls to the ground and I hear him quietly sigh.
I need to go sing to the king now, if you don't mind, Reginald.
With a smirk on his face, Reginald places his hands on Peppermint's shoulder and gestures towards the castle with his free arm.
Well, of course, Peppermint, go on through.
The gates open, but they're not enough to drown out the laughter from the guards.
I'll fucking kill you.
Without a word, Peppermint speed walks forward and I quicken my pace to catch up with him. As I pass by Reginald, he catches me by the arm and looks pointedly down at my wrists. I yank myself free from his grasp. Hey, what's the big deal?
Oh, nothing. Go on and good luck. You two are gonna need it.
I raise an eyebrow. What the hell was that all about? I turn around to see Peppermint already at the castle door. I jog ahead in order to catch up with him. Hey, you okay?
Yeah, never better.
His shaky voice is almost a whisper. It's a complete 180 from how he was talking to me earlier. Don't let them get to you. They're just being jerks.
I tell myself that every day, Candace. Yet they still somehow make me feel small.
Every day? How long has Peppermint been dealing with their snide comments? I can't help.
Every day.
Damn! I can't help but wonder if this is part of his side story in Candied Hearts, or if the real Peppermint standing in front of me is a lot more complex than a few lines of code would ever make him.
Does this unit have a soul?
This is... Shepherd.
Shepherd.
Pepper.
As I'm pondering Peppermint's situation, the two of us walk into the castle. Peppermint doesn't try to make small talk with the other guards that we pass, but that doesn't stop them from whispering and staring. Shouldn't they be directing their odd looks at me instead of Peppermint? Why are they more concerned with him than the strange girl roaming the castle halls in her PJs and bunny slippers? We come to a hall that had two very large double doors. Peppermint clears his throat. Despite his earlier bubbly behavior, it seems this castle and the people in it have drained him of his cheerfulness.
We're here.
Peppermint turns around, giving me one last look over. He nods, believing that I look presentable enough to show my face in front of the king. For my sake, I hope he's right.
I'll be doing most of the talking, Candace. You should only speak when the king addresses you, otherwise he may get upset.
Why would he get upset?
He's a fucking asshole. They'll see it as a sign of disrespect to talking out of turn.
King Caramel is already rubbing me the wrong way, and I haven't even laid eyes on him yet. Him and his stupid guards. However, not wanting to upset Peppermint any more than he already is, I simply nod and give a tiny salute. Speak when spoken to. Got it, Captain Peppermint.
Yeah, I get that.
This apparently catches him off guard as his eyes widen a bit before he smiles.
You know, it feels weird being called by my title, especially by someone who isn't one of my own men.
But it made you smile, right?
Let's not get ahead of yourself. Yeah, it did, but moving forward, Peppermint will do just fine if you're not my subordinate after no. Oh, no?
No. His voice trails off, but he's still
No.
smiling. I quite like the idea of informality. Alrighty, Peppermint. Peppermint turns its attention back to the double doors and pushes them open, exposing the throne room on the other side. There are a handful of knights standing around, looking more stern than the guards I saw at the gate. In the middle of the room, sitting on his throne, is a man with lightly tanned skin, a faded red beard and hair, and a lean figure. That's when it clicks for me. Oh, King Caramel! He's the one I traded items with at the seaport to get experience and coins. No wonder I don't remember him all too well. Usually I'm in and out of the seaports so I can move on to my other dailies. King Caramel rolls his eyes when he sees Peppermint walk into the room. However, when he lays his eyes on me, I notice his grip on his throne's armrest tightens. Jeez, I was trading all my valuable goods with this guy? Peppermint walks up to King Caramel and I slowly follow closely behind. The young pink-haired man then kneels down as a sign of respect to his king. I awkwardly copy his movements, stumbling forward as I lower to one knee.
Father, I found this young woman in the gumdrop forest while I was out patrolling.
Hold up. Father?
Yeah, what do you think about it? What's so weird?
That guy reproduced? King Caramel's
that's fair.
Peppermint's dad? Why didn't he tell me this? Before I can question Peppermint about this, he looks up at his father, who's glaring daggers at both of us now. Hey, what did I do? Peppermint's mouth forms a tight line and he pauses before talking again.
Peppermint, why isn't she handcuffed? You really let an outsider whose intentions are unknown into my castle, my throne room, without restraints.
Whoops, fuck.
The knights around us come alive and begin to murmur amongst themselves. It's not hard to make out what they're saying.
I seriously brought a stranger to the castle unrestrained. Don't act surprised. Peppermint is always like this. Inaction is practically his middle name. He wants us to take his title of captain seriously. Silence!
King Caramel's outburst causes everyone to immediately shut up. Once the room settles back to an eerie silence, the king clears his throat.
Let me hear what my son has to say. Go ahead, Peppermint. Tell me why you would bring a strange girl into my castle without so much as a restraint.
Peppermint rises to his feet.
Father, I don't like using those restraints restraining someone only makes them more irritated. Just last week, the prisoner that Lieutenant Bread Pudding restrained grew agitated and broke out of the cuffs, then attacked him. They went for the gun. He's still recovering from that incident.
You know the rules, and so do I, Peppermint.
Oh my God.
Outsiders can't be trusted, especially when you have to bring them to my attention. They must be handcuffed to guarantee my safety. Always disappointing.
The king scoffs and Peppermint's eyes glisten, but he remains silent.
Well, quit dawdling. Who is she?
Did you just rickroll me? I wasn't able to get much information out of her. I was looking for spies in the Gumdrop Forest, and, well, I have no proof that she's a spy. She was found in the same location as some of the recent attacks.
As Peppermint recounts everything that's happened to this point, my mind can't help but drift off, the pink-haired soldier's voice becoming white noise.
Man, I could have had a really funny name if I grabbed the controller. I could have named it Candy Caddis!
No! My eyes wandered to the window, looking towards the free world that lay outside these walls. A world that I wish I could explore to my heart's content, but instead I'm stuck here. That's when I pick up on something interesting.
Ooh.
Sitting on a tall
Bird?
tree covered in a vanilla frosting is a purple raven that looks like it's...
Boo!
Boo, ravens!
Ravens, boo!
It should have been a crow.
Should have been a crow.
Ravens are cool, too.
Boo!
Boo!
I raise my eyebrows, confused, and the bird tilts its head as if responding to my action.
God be with you one.
What in the world?
Oh, you think it's too dirty?
Damn it!
For the children?
For the children?
Those are your thoughts?
Before I can interact with the bird any further, Peppermint's cheery, loud voice manages to bring me back to what's going on.
But she hasn't done anything wrong since we got here.
Wow, thanks. Nice save, Peppermint. I roll my eyes at his attempt to keep peace.
You suspect she's a spy for Lakritz.
When he says Kritz's name, he sounds disgusted, as if the mere mentions of the man's name makes him sick to his stomach. It's really that bad?
We can't have her here in the kingdom. Not if she's even remotely connected to Lakritz. Who knows what she'd be scheming? We will give her no opportunity to give any information to that criminal.
Peppermint speaks up in a quiet voice.
What do you suggest we do for her?
For the safety of Sugar Rush Kingdom, I sentence this outsider to the underground prison. I will
Oh.
decide in the morning if she gets executed or not.
Oh. My heart drops and I can feel the world around me start to slow down as I process what King Caramel has just said. Executed? Oh no, the
That was music.
choir's starting too!
Right? I was like, damn!
I spent years playing this game and I don't remember anything this dark. No one has ever been murdered. This is a joke, right? I look at Peppermint, whose eyes are now as large as gumballs. Right? But seeing my companion off to the side doesn't give me any confidence. I'm going to die inside my favorite video game. If you die in the video game, you die in real life.
Yep.
And what for? I didn't even do anything wrong.
Father, please, I beg you to reconsider.
Why? If we show mercy now, what would people outside of this kingdom think, Peppermint? What would Lacritz think? Mercy. Ruthlessness is mercy
Oh my god.
on itself, and as a sign of weakness, I will not appear weak to my people, let alone outsiders who may want to see this kingdom crumble like a cookie. We'll make sure that Lacritz hears about this. She'll think twice about hurting me.
My despair morphs into anger, without even realizing my hands bundle up into fists. This entire game, this guy's been saying me. He believes being a paranoid tyrant is better than showing a little mercy to someone who's literally done nothing wrong to him. Things are starting to finally make sense about this town. There's a fear in the townspeople's eyes as we walk by them, as though they're waiting for their terrified king to find something suspicious about their behavior. My mind wanders to the people who stepped into this throne room before me, perhaps in a similar situation or came under different circumstances. Were they too sentenced to a cruel and unfair fate? And to what end? To stick it to Lacritz? Frustration begins to bubble up inside me until it's far too much to contain. I need to say something. It may not save me, but I can't stay quiet and accept such a cruel fate. So we can tell the king off, or showing mercy isn't a sign of weakness.
So we can tell King Caramel off or become Odysseus from Epic the Musical.
Yes.
And we're being angry. We just stay angry.
Yeah, angry.
Tell the king.
With tears stinging my eyes, I glare at King Caramel. You're a real piece of shit, you know that?
Yes!
The room goes quiet. Peppermint stares at me as if I have four heads. King Caramel's eyes widen.
Excuse me. What did you say?
I step forward, unafraid. Oh, I'm sorry, old man. You didn't hear me. I can say it again. You are a piece of shit. The old man's eyes are nearly bulging out of their sockets. You want to sentence someone you know nothing about to her death? Is this how you treat everyone you come across? You're nothing but a coward, ending people's lives unfairly because you're scared. No wonder why the people of this kingdom look so unhappy and fearful of every step they take. It's because of you. Perhaps Lacritz has a point. Maybe this kingdom would be better off if you weren't around. The king's jaw drops, and for a moment he processes what I've just said. Then his face turns beet red.
How dare you! Do you even know who you're speaking to?
A fool? Oh! For the first time since I've seen him, the king actually gets out of his throne and storms up to me.
I'm the fool, you're the fool!
He grabs onto the front of my shirt tightly and yanks me forward in a fit of rage. I let out a small yelp of surprise. Peppermint grabs King Caramel's arm,
Father, let her go!
and as if realizing who he's speaking to, he adds in a plea.
Please.
But King Caramel doesn't seem to care about his son's attempts to save me. He throws Peppermint to the ground with a shove and then turns his attention back to me.
Do you know the power of Highhold? I could have you killed right here, right now if I wanted to. But I decided to show some mercy and let you die in a more civilized manner.
I don't believe a word of this mercy. He wants to use my death to send a message to Lacritz. King Caramel finally lets go of me, but not without putting some force into it. I stumble a few feet backwards.
Peppermint!
His voice is full of venom, even more hatred than before.
Yeah.
The sweet boy looks at his father with eyes full of something I can't describe, yet it gives me a heavy feeling in my chest.
Bring this impudent wench to the dungeon now, before I have the chance to reconsider her fate.
Peppermint doesn't say a word to his father. He slowly wraps his arms around me.
For your sake, just walk with me peacefully to the dungeon.
Fine. I don't have the heart to argue with him, but I can't sit by and accept an unjust fate like this. I'll have to think of a way to get out of here that won't get Peppermint in more trouble with his tyrant of a father. Peppermint begins to escort me out of the throne room and I follow him grudgingly.
Ah, I almost forgot. Before you two leave, Peppermint.
Yeah, father?
Handcuff our prisoner so we can ensure she won't escape. Now go on, Peppermint. Prove yourself useful for once.
A moment of hesitation passes before I hear Peppermint reaching for his handcuffs. They jingle as he unhooks them from his side. Crafted in purple and white hard candy, the cuffs look almost brand new, despite Peppermint no doubt getting them some time ago.
Sorry, Candace. Please forgive me.
Peppermint murmurs an apology before bounding my hands in the handcuffs, though he makes sure not to do it too tightly as to not leave marks or bruises on my wrist. I glance over my shoulder at King Karma with a look of disdain on my face. He looks all too pleased with himself. That's when I see something else, or rather, something missing. A raven that was once perched on a tree is gone.
Yeah, fucking birds fly away.
What do you mean? Birds fly? 10-10. Why do birds fly?
Yeah.
Okay. I look forward once more and follow Peppermint out of the throne room. A small group of knights carefully watching us as we head towards a set of stairs that no doubt lead to the prison below.
Birds, I love birds.
Love
Always
birds.
love birds.
Always love birds. I guess we'll end it here. We're not going to see the villain.
No.
That I think is the love interest. Or like one love interest at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Alas.
You'd have to play it for yourself to see
True.
the guy,
Yeah.
which
Play
I
this
encourage you to
asexuals
do.
game.
Huh?
Play this asexual devs game.
Yeah, play this asexual devs game. But yeah, woo, we did it. So again, the theme for today is that we thanks for freeing me from the book for you don't Mon, you don't have to read the book.
You don't have to fucking read
You don't
Midnight
have
Sun.
to read Midnight Sun.
Did you know that in Audible there's a button that says remove from device? You can do that.
What do you mean you have to? Man. All right. Man. Well, anyway, if I don't, what do you mean he's gonna find you, Edward? It's gonna
Hold on
find
tight,
you.
Spider Monkey.
Better hold on tight, Spider Monkey. Fuck. How about today? We're gonna raid Maya, because usually I don't get to raid Maya.
Woohoo!
Maya's currently playing a Auden Chronicle.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Him and his Midwestern act. What the fuck?
He might like Aiden Chronicles. It's the same fucking devs for fucking Wild Arms.
Really?
Oh.
Some of them, yeah.
Oh my god, I might have to look into it then. I love alarms. Yeah. I'll post like the links to the games that we played today on Bluesky, but they're both demos, so they are works in progress. But I liked both of them. Good
Yeah.
demos. Thumbs up. It says bag like bag. Oh god. Anyway.
Bag.
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 So next week we are going to be starting Code Realize feature blessings. I think that's what it's called. It's the first fan disc. Where we're going to be starting like what is like the common route of that game, which is just like a side story. That's going to be fun. Anyway, we're going to read my everyone say bye.
Goodbye.